The way teenagers treat adults when they ain't f***ing with you, when you're not on the same wavelength, I mean, the stares could.
Cloudie McDoom. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's go.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Cloudie McDoom back with another video because guess what? I'm becoming a real YouTuber because all the shit I was doing before must not have been working. Guilty as charged. Look, enough all that. I got another story for you guys, but before we get into all that, I need you to like, comment, subscribe, wherever the buttons are. Do it. All jokes aside, let's jump into it. So this story takes place at the end of last month, back in May, right? Mom decides, you know what? I'm gonna throw a party for the little cousins who are coming up behind us, the next generation, as the title suggests. Given the nature of what happened to my sister Bianca, rest in peace, ever since she passed, I think mom's been on this kick to really make sure that like the kids growing up know who their cousins are, meet, mingle, get that familiarity, you know, because obviously there's gonna come a day where my mom, uncles, aunts, everyone, they're gonna eventually, it's a circle of life. I'm sorry. Grim reality aside, mom wanted all the kids to be at the house on this Saturday, which was also used as kind of like a celebratory thing for my sister. We had a cake, you know, it was hot dogs, burgers. It was great. Oh, the kids had a water gun fight, you know what I'm saying? Doing their thing, having fun, just being kids and teenagers. That was a good idea mom had, but I knew what would make it better is if the little cousins saw their famous cousin Cloudie come through. Taking time out of his busy schedule to show face. Oh. So, you know, mom's like, hey, why don't you come record the kids hanging out, you know, having a good time or whatever, just something for posterity. Say less, mom. Like, I film things, you know, I create things. I got you. So, you know, I get to mom's house, you know, I got a little pep in my step because first and foremost, I'm already expecting my little cousins just be, oh, wow, cousin Cloudie, seen you on the internet. We've seen you streaming. Making videos, running around, doing all the stuff you do. I'm already prepping myself for the accolades I'm about to get, the showering of love I'm about to receive from the youngsters. You know, I'm kind of getting myself prepped. You know, you got to prep yourself. You got to be humble. You know, you got to hit them with that. Stop, but keep going though. You know, I'm not that famous. I'm not, you know. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The reaction I got was a complete 180 of what I was thinking. I'm trying to tell them like, hey, you know, I'm your cousin. I'm Cloudie McDoom. You know, I'm doing big things. The subscribers, fan base, you know, people send me stuff. I'm like, you know, doing big things out in the world. I'm doing big shit. I didn't say that because, you know, mom was upstairs and I didn't want to curse in front of her or the children. I stood there. I felt kind of defeated. You know, I don't really know what to say, man. You know, they just kind of, you know, I'm finally old enough in my mid-30s to accept this reality. It's like the way teenagers treat adults when they ain't f***ing with you, when you're not on the same wavelength. I mean, the stares it might as well be Homelander from the boys. Just my little cousin Caleb, high school kid, you know, brilliant, smart. You know, he'll pop in my stream sometimes. You know, he's in my Discord or whatever. He hit me with something that, you know, he just kind of, you're trying too hard. You're trying too hard. Those words, man. I don't know what it is, man. I know what you're thinking. It's not like the time at MomoCon when I had to put hands on Mr. Hat. I would never do that to my little cousins. It ain't like that. I'm a grown man. I ain't trying to go to prison for hurting a child. It struck a nerve. It struck a silent nerve. I let it go for the time being. You know, I go out back. I'm chilling. I'm just sitting there. I'm pondering, man. I'm just thinking. I'm like, what can I do to show my little cousins that I'm a big deal? Like I'm that dude, you know, like I'm that cousin to be proud of. So I'm sitting there, I'm just racking my brain. You know, my uncle's, you know, he's trying to talk to me about some stuff, life and the things thereof, but I wasn't hearing it though, man. I was so fixated on how to boost my rep with the little cousins, you know, like that was my mission. That's all I could think about. And then a stroke of genius hits me, right? I'm like, you know what? I'm relatively agile. You know, I'm not as flexible and limber as I was at one time, but let's check the facts, all right? I jump around as Sora, I jump around as Sephiroth, I jump around as Radicus Kitty Man, and everyone in between in front of that green screen. Bars. If I could show them how acrobatic and agile that cousin Cloudie is, I'm like, you know what? It's a crazy idea. It's so crazy. They might change their tune. Somehow, I gather some of the kids. I'm like, hey, y'all come outside. Just stand on the porch. Just watch cousin Cloudie. Watch how I get down, right? You know, I line myself up. I'm like, I'm about to show them what's good, Shane. And I don't remember much after that. When I woke up, it was nighttime, you know, which is kind of concerning, which means mom let me just lay out in the grass for hours, you know, because I got to the party kind of early, but you know, it's kind of in one of those situations where, you know, maybe one day I'll redeem myself. Maybe they'll see this video and they're like, we might have done cousin Cloudie dirty. We might have mistreated him. Probably shouldn't have wrote him off so fast, but hey, hindsight 2020, right? Long story short, it was a really good Saturday, what I can remember of it. And all things considered, at least the family got to spend some time together. So hopefully when the little cousins start to grow up and they have memories of their own. Remember that day we were at the house? Cousin Cloudie came over and just made a complete fool of himself. Yeah, that's a good memory. I feel better now. Comparing my life to his, I feel better. I feel great. I feel wonderful. I feel amazing. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I'm gonna try to do more of these random videos because I've got stories for days, but we'll see how this goes. And regardless, I just like doing this stuff now because as everyone saw in Final Fantasy Boss Part 3, I don't care much about the algorithm anymore. I just want to entertain you guys, talk to you, share some bits about my life. Whether you ask for it or not, don't matter. Much love to you all. Hashtag Cloudie in the Squall. Hashtag Big Squall Energy. Hashtag Squall till we fall. I'll see you guys later. Oh, I promise I don't do drugs. I just had a lot of sugar today and it's just one of those things that happens when you get really hyped up and I'm gone.